Hi guys, Krista here. Today I am drawing a Chinese-style dragon. I had so much fun drawing these types of dragons when I was younger, and I thought it was time to start drawing them again. Plus, you never actually got to see my first drawing, which was a dragon, and so it's only fair that you get one. Dragons are one of my favorite things to draw, and they are an easy go-to for when I don't know what I want to draw, but I want to draw something. While this gives me a lot of practice drawing dragons, which isn't a bad thing, I don't get a lot of practice drawing other things, which is what I need. So, the reason you haven't seen any dragons until now is that I've been challenging myself to draw things other than dragons. For some reason, I'm having a hard time coming up with more things that go with a dragon theme. So, I'm going to just tell you about the time I tried to start an art history club as an undergrad. This was during my last half of my last year before I met all my requirements for graduation. An exciting time, and busy. One of the art history professors emailed all of us art history students with a proposal about starting an art history club. All the possibilities about this club sounded wonderful. Get to meet with other art history students, talk about art, have art history related events, and whatever else there was. However, there were not that many people majoring in art history. I want to say that there were 70 people majoring in that field at that time, and when I graduated, it was just me and one other person representing art history. Anyway, only like 10 of us showed any interest in a club for the first initial try to figure this out meeting, and it ended up being only 5 of us that actually stayed strong for several follow-up meetings. However, several weeks later, the woman who had been our president had to leave us, so then we were down to 4. Okay, this isn't the end of the world. We can still make this work, right? Other people did show interest in this club, but they could never make it to our meetings, unfortunately, no matter how hard we tried to get it to work. So the College of the Arts decided to host this open house event where people can see what the students do in all of the art classes and to also try to entice more interest in the arts. The professor who set us up suggested we do something for this event, so we decided upon an art history themed game of Jeopardy! We made a shared Google Doc so people could come up with questions and answers, and someone else found a Jeopardy! PowerPoint that we could just plug our questions and answers into when we were ready. Unfortunately, it was only me and one other woman in the group that were actually working on this big project. I came up with the majority of the questions and answers. She designed the PowerPoint and worked on putting them in, and then she helped to create the rest of the questions since she finished before I did. In the end, we got something to show for all our hard work, which is good, but it was amazingly frustrating that it was only the 2 of us working on this, even after all our repeated requests for help. After that, I had to leave the group, and then they were down to 3 members. They were still going months afterwards, but it has been a few years now, so I don't know if they're still going. So yeah, that was a good time. Anyway, see you later. Bye, guys.